Lech Lecha. I heard this word from my Tyra son-in-law, David Schreiber, who heard it from Rav Ephraim Goldberg. When Avram leaves Haran and he's coming to Eretz Yisrael, Hashem gives him a tremendous haftacha. 2 psukim, V'eschol l'goy gadol, and in Pasuk Gimel, V'avorcha m'varechecha u'makalelecha a'ar. So Rabbi Goldberg asked an interesting question. V'avorcha m'varechecha, whoever benches you, m'varechecha, will be benched, or I will bench them. However, it's the same lashon. However, u'makalelecha a'ar. So if they curse you, it doesn't say akalel, it says a'ar, a completely different verb, a completely different gizra, a completely different root. In fact, Onkelos has that as well. And Daled, va'azala gimel, va'verchacham v'varchach, u'melatitachach, u'melatitach oy lut. Now here, they're a little bit closer because I have a lamed and a tessin here. So in Aramis is the same word, definitely not in Hebrew. What is the implication? He says, if somebody benches us, Hashem will bench him. But if somebody curses us, what happens? Will that curse have any effect on us? What is Klal Yisrael's reaction to a curse? What is Klal Yisrael's reaction to any attack? We get together. Unfortunately, we've learned that the hard way. Despite our internal bickering and strife and fighting, if we're attacked, all of a sudden we are Am Echad, we get together, we unify. Hashem has to send us Nebuch, enemies, unify us. So Makalelcha or I will make you shine, from the lotion of Aleph Vav Reish. When they curse you, you will shine. You will be great. You'll be unified, and you'll bring out the best that's in Klal Yisrael. We don't curse anybody back. We become stronger, we become better, and we try to do tshuva and be better people. That is vertical number 1. Vertical number 2 has nothing to do with that, is when they're coming to Mitzrayim, and Avram notices, a very interesting pasuk, that Sarah is beautiful. Pasuk Yud Aleph in Perek Yud Beis. Vahi kasher hikriv lovo Mitzrayma, vayomer el Sarah ishto, hine no yodati ki yishav hasmareot. And now I know, hine no yodati, I behold, I know that you are a beautiful, very attractive woman. 2 words, yafas mare, yisha yafas mareot, yafas mare. Rashi says on the spot, Medrash Agada. At Achshav L'Hikra Ba Mitoch Tznius Shebet Shneim. Avram did not recognize her beauty because of the tznius, their modesty. V'Achshav Hikra Ba Aydei Ma'isa. But now he recognized it because they were in a situation where it will become an issue, it will become something to deal with. The kasha is, which I saw in a sefer, I believe the Rav's name is Rav Pinchasi from Eretz Yisrael, and the sefer says there's this beferish halacha, kasha and Rashi. A chosin has to see the kala at least one time. I don't know if it's a halacha or a derech, but it's a known rule. The chosin has to see the kala at least one time before they become married. So Avram already recognized Sarah. He already knew of her beauty. So how is Avram saying now, Hine no yodati ki yishayafas mareot? Now I know you're beautiful. He knew that from before. Here's a profound answer. A person can have beauty of various types. We are so used to recognizing the greatness and the majesty of Avraham Avinu, and all of us, B'nai Torah, don't recognize, at least not as on the spot, not as instinctively, the greatness and the majesty of Sarah Imenu. Yes, we know that she's Sarah Imenu. We know she's an Neviah, but not on that madrega. Avraham Avinu recognized Sarah Imenu for the person that she was, for her inner strength and beauty. Her beauty did not lie in her externality. Her beauty was internal. It was part of her mahus. Her majesty and beauty was something that Avram was so overwhelmed by that her external beauty paled in comparison. It didn't even affect him. He didn't even realize that she was beautiful because she was such an outstanding, beautiful person. But now they're coming to Mitzrayim, people whose only conception of importance is externality, superficiality. He says, now we have to recognize this, and this could cause an issue. So it's only because of the Maisa, Rashi is saying, they realized now the greatness of her external beauty, and we have to deal with it. But really, he really knew who she was and what she was and exactly what she looked like. But she was such a majestic person that served absolutely no purpose in their relationship, and they were wonderful together on a tremendously high level of majesty that we can all aspire to come to all of us people today. Get Shabbos.